Hello everybody and Carlos ήρθατε to a brand new episode. I'm babifly and today we're playing Crusader Kings 3. Well, obviously after so many episodes you're familiar with everything, that we are playing the Aplakis family and that we recently lost our beloved father Paul, who managed to have been a rather pious individual and a noteworthy figure of Orthodox Christianity. What he did for religion, he didn't do for his family though. So he didn't take well care of us, but he actually ensured that all of his sons would inherit a despotate. And that's quite peculiar because our father, Paul, was actually the owner of 3 different despotates. And after his death, we legitimately took his despotate of Thessalonica along with some other counties as well. But our brothers did take the 2 different despotates, one of Nikea and the other of Greece. However, in the previous episode, I've managed to have secured the despotate of not Greece, but Hellas, which is the Greek name of Greece. So I've managed to grab this title for myself, and now I really need to do something about my other brother in Nikea. So I really need to unite everything under our banner. Well, truth be told, everything is still under an Aplakis banner, but I'm not convinced. I want to have everything for myself. So there is a faction created against us, the Armenian Kuranist populists, and these people actually hail from this province. Let me double check and see whether this applies or not. So basically it's Armenian Kuranist populists from the county of Theodosiopolis, so this is here, the one that we've only recently managed to conquer. It's a nice place. It was due to our father's holy war against the Kuranist Armenians, and that's why we have low control over these 2 counties. So basically I definitely need to take care of these 2. So of Theodosiopolis and Tsimiski, possibly. I'm saying possibly because I'm not sure about how this is pronounced. I definitely know that this is Tsimiski in Greek, but I don't know if I should call it Tsimiski or Chimiska or something like that. Let's try to increase the control in this province. We need just 4 years to do that. And we already have our Chancellor, Almeric de Montcatagne. We have assigned him as in domestic affairs. We definitely need to have all our vassals under our wing. Okay, so the Patriarch Paschalis has been convinced, has been swayed towards our side, which is good because I'm actually swaying him, right? He is the target of my sway scheme, I think, yeah. But I need to do something with my wife, the analytic atheist, despotissa Sabt Fellendochter, a Catholic Anglo-Saxon. Gee. Well, I can't blame her because I've actually cheated on her with the wife of my brother. Well, yeah. So, and not only that, but we also have a daughter. I have a daughter, Princess Valeria, which I haven't recognized, but I might do so in the foreseeable future. I just don't know. I should assign no, definitely not. I should assign Valeria's tutelage over to somebody who can take care of her in a nice way. So no, definitely not my wife. Okay, is there anybody whom I can trust, as in opinion of us? My son and heir. Nah, Princess Quara of Thessalonica. Yes, my sister and friend. Yes, Quara, assist me in that. And my sister is a Catholic. I didn't know that. Well, don't convert her. Just do your thing in that way. Yeah, we definitely don't know how many people there are in Mesopotamia, but we'll take care of that in the foreseeable future, because I really need to actually increase control over my county. Can we safeguard some sort of alliance with someone better than? Okay, Kingdom of Bavaria sounds like a nice choice because they are quite close. They are close to us geographic wise, and they are Cathars. It's okay. Okay, so are we talking about matrilineal marriage? Yeah, they will barely accept, but yeah, send the proposal. It looked like it would be a tedious evening once the feast's entertainment was over, but Aymeric saved the day by suggesting a reading from East of Indus. I also love that one, so I don't know what that is for, but yeah. Let's check on the other problems that we do have. We're in line to inherit some titles, Rashka and Chovosno. Yes, from our nephew, yes. Cool, the King of Bavaria accepted, cool. What else? We are in line to inherit other titles. No, they're the same. I can declare more wars, but I wait for my levies to actually fill up. Powerful vassals expect council positions. So Dux Stephanos, you are great when it comes to learning, but I can't assign you, I'm afraid. It's our doctrines that are such. What about Dux Timotheos of the Aegean Islands? He has a nice stewardship, but still no banana, sorry. I can create the Duchy of Mesopotamia. I am the holder of both. Yeah, I think I will do so. I will spend this money freely. Yeah, because I can keep it. I can keep these holdings. Cool. Yeah, and it also brings me prestige, which is cool. What about my piety? So I get 3.6 per month, but due to what? So basically I'm compassionate, I have high learning, and I have some religious relations. So it's good to actually, I'm getting quite good piety per month, which is good. So I'm reluctant to actually ask the head of faith for gold right now. Increase Antipatra Thylakas. Who is she? She's a courtier. Do I need her in any way? So she's unlanded. She has too many claims. I just don't care. And what about Zhivka? Still nothing. So Dux Stephanos has a low opinion of me. I should sway him to my side, yeah. Well, the game suggests that I do, but let me check which of my vassals hates me the most. So it has to be Dux Timotheos, right? His realm size is 8, Pankratios is 12, but he likes me. This guy is 5, so yeah, let's go for Dux Timotheos of the Aegean Islands. He's a drunkard as well. Too much attending my father's feasts, I guess. So let's sway this guy here. Yeah, started the scheme, thank you very much. My friend Pavlos died. Sadly I can't remember the guy. He was killed in a siege. How many friends do I have left? I remember that I had a lot, right? Yeah, Anthimos, yeah, Caroline, well, yes, so many people. So many people living elsewhere. Yeah. So when it comes to succession, we definitely need to make sure that our heir gets most of the things. Otherwise, I could have a fractured empire like I do right now, and then suffer quite a bit. So when it comes to ourselves, we are despotes Ioannes of Thessalonica. We're 50 years old. We're rather aged. So we are a brave, compassionate, patient individual. We consider ourselves an astute intellectual. We have a consecrated blood. We are of consecrated blood because our father Paul actually made this happen. He elevated our status amongst orthodoxy. We are an adulterer, and we are a whole of body. So basically, Yeah, we have the healthy mind, health body approach. Cool. We have so many claims. I definitely need. I've pressed all these claims, right? Cool. When it says pressed claims, do I need to go to war or just? Are Crusader Kings stronger or inherited as unpressed claims by the children of the claimant? So basically, I don't need to press to war for these because these will actually be handed down to my heir in the future. However, I am free to actually go for these titles should I wish so. So the Despotate of Nikea, Duchy of Ephesus, this entire thing, right, going against my brother. It's going to be tough. The County of Ioannes, again going against my brother, and County of Fosno, going against my nephew, who happens to be a vassal of my brother. Then again, I'm first in line to actually inherit these things, right? So, first in line for County of Fosno and Rashka, both belonging to my nephew. So, if he dies, then I manage to get these, to get these two, and I should definitely seek to his death in order to get these. Otherwise, I need to press for war, and I don't want to, because I need to go to war against my brother. Can I manage to murder the child? Should I try to? So I'm gonna get 36 stress because I'm compassionate. So therefore, I should, as soon as I do this, I definitely need to, relieve my stress. Otherwise, I'm gonna be so broken. So let's start this scheme. It's gonna be our first time that we actually try this. So, what does it say here? Agents joined the scheme. Sava and 2 other agents joined our scheme to murder Count Bartholomeos. I feel like garbage for doing this for a child, but I don't want to go to war. I really don't want to. And the guy likes me. Well, sort of, right? I feel really, really bad. So Silvana can be convinced, and she's gonna bring 23 success chance to our plan, and she's gonna add 26 to the scheme power. What will that achieve, I wonder? So secrecy and success chance. I definitely need to add more people to that. Bribe, yes, bribe here. 56, oh. I'm such a bad man, really. Mayor Ioannes of Poduyevo, so he is about to accept. He can be, well, I don't think he can be swayed that easily. Should I try to sway him? Well, I've pretty much secured the secrecy because its maximum is 95. So if this guy actually finds it, then he will find it no matter what. And the success chance has increased to 80%. But this guy is he the spy master or something? No, he's just a nobody, right? Okay, let's try to sway that guy for now. So let's abandon our initial plan of swaying Dux Timotheos. So Silvana de Friuli joined us. What do I enjoy as a person? How can I relieve myself of stress? So you lose 30 because you're compassionate and brave. I lose 30 just by going to this, right? Going on a pilgrimage, no, embrace celibacy. Are you joking me? Are you kidding me, really? Okay, let's call for a hand. It's gonna cost us 133. But it will ensure that we don't stay broken for too long. So that we won't get broken with just a click. because basically the game can actually be quite hard on you when you lose track of the stress you have amassed. Okay, so let's speed things up and let's go on this rhythm for now. Many of you actually asked about our bloodline, so I'm gonna show you the things, how our bloodline, how big our bloodline has grown to be. My son Evangelos went on ahead of the group, chasing a hart. I follow close behind, and I find him standing above a commoner, tugging an arrow out of the poor woman's chest. As soon as he sees me, he hides the arrow behind his back. It was the hart father, I swear. Soon enough, the rest of the party will catch up and demand an explanation. Should I protect my son, or I've got a medicine focus. We must cover this up. Evangelos must answer for his crime. Too bad the heart got you both, and this is a chance to actually kill my son. Of course not. So Mayor Ioannes might have a chance to actually find us. Or Mayor Vardas, right? I think I'm gonna go for the diplomacy challenge because I have higher diplomacy. But then again, No. Let's try to cover this up for now. Okay, we managed to hide the body. Oh, I feel such a piece of garbage, really. Hiding, plotting, conspiring against... Oh, our mother died. She drank herself to death. So conspiring against our nephews, killing off innocent people, trying to cover up the scandals of our son. The hunt is drawing to an end. We return home reinvigorated. Ah, poor mother. Well, I think she led a life of contemplation and joy, I guess. So, yeah. Here's our family. The eagle falls before the spear. Here are the Aplakisis people. So that's us. That's despot Ioannes, despotis Ioannes. These are the... Who are they? Ah, different. Ambella Salata or something like that. And these are the Aplakis Almiros cadet branch. Yeah, because basically we have okay, it's gonna be a peasant revolt, I guess, because basically we have two houses, a cadet branch and the founding house. Cool. So you want to rebel against me? Where are you from? Rally the troops, of course. Ah, so it's pretender rebels in Thessaloniki. Wait a minute. Cannot raise... Okay. So can I change the rally point? Oh, I need to change the rally point, people, so let's move the rally point here. And raise all armies. Let's deal with them now. Cool. They're not gonna scare me off or anything. Cool. Wherever I go, Chancellor Aymeric is sure to follow. That look in his eyes, the words on his lips, I know exactly what he's after. Ah, he's a homosexual. And we are bisexual. Okay, let's see. So he's married to our niece and best friend. Okay. None of these 5 choices actually lower my stress, so I'm gonna be much more relaxed when choosing. I will keep him close, very close. He might become my lover. Well, it's good because he's actually my chancellor and knight. He might be a treacherous villain, but if he becomes my lover, his opinion of me is gonna increase 1,000-fold, I think. A distraction for tonight, but nothing more. I'm compassionate, so I don't want to use people like that. How sweet, but no. Never. The world will know of his perverted nature. No. I tire of these games. Leave me alone, all of you. I think I'll actually. I don't want to ruin our friendship. So how sweet, but no. But then again, it might be a nice way to actually handle him, right? So, okay, people, I will give in because I really need this opinion boost, and he's our chancellor. He is rather good at what he does, but we definitely need to be on good terms with him, and it looks like we won't be anytime soon, and we're 50 years old. So, okay, let's do this. I'm yours. My hysterical paramour. As Aymeric draws close, I do not know whether to tear the clothes from his body or punch the impatient smile of his face. I kiss him, a challenge, and he drags me closer. A fitting riposte. He's 19! I just saw this. He's 19 years old. We are a lecher. We are an old lecher. So the warring feelings in my chest are echoed by our bodies. We spend the night delivering both insult and bliss onto each other. Kiss me again, my abhorrent spawn of hell. Because it's a homosexual relationship, right? Whatever. The game can get really twisted sometimes, especially when it comes to descriptions. I really admire Paradox for doing this. Like that. I don't want to call my ally for a peasant revolt. For a pesky peasant revolt. Again, leader Raphael has a fantastic martial skill, so as soon as I imprison him, I'm gonna recruit him to our side and possibly have him join our cause as our marshal. Because Zacharias is actually, he's an unloaded guy. He's not that good. So let's deal with our prisoners, shall we? We don't have any. Now I'm gonna enforce my demands and imprison the guy. Cool, so be it. Disband our armies and now deal with the prisoner myself. So my friend, do you have money? No, just a weak favor. A weak favor wouldn't do it, I'm afraid. Okay, so I'm gonna recruit you, whether you like it or not. Cool. Just accept it. You're Orthodox Greek, so you won't trouble me further. I have unlocked a new perk for the learning lifestyle. Cool. So, the man in charge of cleaning the clothes of Count Bartholomeos, poor guy. Bartholomeo's guard is brought to me. No one will notice him tampering with their clothes, and if something distracting for the guards could be planted, what would you have of me, my lord? Okay, so I'm gonna lose 50, and then the murder scheme will gain progress. I want you to grind rose hips really fine. Okay. So he has no choice but to accept. He's hungry, he has been forcibly recruited. He's gonna be my knight. Cool. Just go to the front and fight for me, and shut up. Oh, okay, so let's choose new perks for that. Let's be different culture opinion, ignore negative culture. I think yes, because our lover is actually of different culture and our wife too. But increase development in county efficiency. This is actually good, but let's go for the open-minded thing and then we'll get to plant cultivation later on. Let's go back to Thessaloniki. Cool. Wow. Our brother really did a nice job in unifying everything, right? So there he is. Okay, he has so many titles. Okay, what if we declare war for my claims? He has similar strength, oh god. He has 3 allies. Damn! He has been his allies with the King of Aquitaine. Well, these two actually don't do anything, but mine is the King of Bavaria. He's not that good. He's not as good as the King of Aquitaine, I tell you, in numbers, right? Okay, I think I'm getting close to that, so I'll definitely need to declare war to somebody. So should I go for... Who's that? Prince Sebastianos of the... this guy here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's unify this thing. So, Duchess Marquia, I need my things, really. This is the entire duchy. Well, not only the title, but I want the county as well. You gain the contested titles. You gain the contested county. So I don't need the duchy role, I need the county from you. And you have the county. So yes, I'm gonna declare war to you, my lady. Because basically you're holding something that's not yours. And why do you hold it in the first place, I wonder? There it is. Cool. I wonder, why do you hold that title in the first place? Let's check on you. You are the daughter of Ioannes Neotis, who was my father's friend, right? Wow, this family has 3 living members. Cool. Right of our family. Yeah. What about your people? Yeah, this is your father. I remember that. I remember now. Basically, your line ends with you and your 2 sisters, right? Why do I care so much? I'm known for my dedication to my faith, really. And that pops up as soon as this pops up. Cool. Borislava is preparing a special trip for young Count Bartholomeus. The child trusts he will be brought to an enjoyable day in the forest. Bartholomeus will unfortunately get lost and be impossible to find before nightfall. Oh, he was so young too. A child lost in the forest, it happens tragically often. Let's see. Let's find out what happens to Bartholomeus. People don't try this at home, really. Count Bartholomeus is dead. The search went long into the night before it was called off and reconvened at dawn. It was only then that the body was found, bloodied, mangled and torn after an attack by some vicious, hungry beast. At least I hope it was a beast's doing. Thankfully, everyone agrees it is a terrible tragedy, and my involvement and the existence of any scheme remains unknown. And they say children are the future. my stress has reached the critical point because I'm compassionate. It serves me right for doing this. I'm overwhelmed by stress, and I get a mental break just now. Lately, it feels like I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it's all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? I will bite my lip and try to stay focused. Perhaps a new god will help me. I will convert to something else. Or maybe a different kind of outlet will help. I will gain the trait athletic. Okay. Regular exercise helps Ioannes keep a level head and burn off stress. I will do this then. I'm gonna become athletic. Check me out. Cool. Wow. Our brother really steps on our toes now. See how he fractured our... Damn. He fractured our despotate in half. So I think that things are gonna get hairy in the future. Okay, I'm above my domain limit. I definitely need to hand something out to someone else. Oh, by the way, let me check. Do I have... No, I have only 2 Dutch titles, which is okay for now. So I need to hand something. Hvosno and Rashka. So how much gold am I getting from these? Control is 31 and 15 here. Oh god. Okay. However, let me just see. So this county is the de jure part of the Duchy of Raska. Who's the Duke now? No one. So the Duchy of Raska does not exist yet. What about Theodosiopolis and Mesopotamia? I think this is the Mesopotamia thing. It belongs here, right? Yeah, it definitely does. What about Thessalonica and Handax? So I should... How much does Iraklio give us? 176. I think I'm gonna go for Nogor Trgoviste, Bulgarian Orthodox, grant to someone that I trust. Should I give that to my son? Because he's basically the heir to all of it, right? Yeah, everything belongs to him. So I'm gonna give him Rashka for now, and he can do whatever he likes with that. I'm gonna give him Rashka and Hvosno and make him the Duke. No, he'll need to create that for himself. Okay, take these titles. I'm gonna wage war in the foreseeable future, my son. Yeah, an alliance with my son, obviously. What kind? Yeah, we're at war. I had forgotten about that. Yeah, it's still going good. By whom? Corinthos, yeah. Let me just ask of my son to join us in our war. Modify the feudal contract. So give me more. I'm gonna use... I don't have an available hook. Cool. Okay, so... I need no one to join me. Who's the Ioannes, by the way? Vassal in the kingdom of Epirus. Aplakis. He's a Bogomilist. Cool. Too much of a good thing. Never would have thought that a man could have too much passion, yet it seems life has proven me wrong. Some days I feel as if spare time is nothing but picking out the perfect gifts for Judith and having romantic dinners with Aymeric. For how long can I go like this? These people will be the end of me. Why is she? She has been imprisoned by her husband. No, it will break me for sure. So she loves me, he likes me too, but she's my sister-in-law, and she's been imprisoned. So I will let her go. That will break her heart, but Aymeric is much more influential to me right now. His role is much more important to what I need. I definitely need the Chancellor with me. Well, I try to fool myself, right? Why is she happy? For no apparent reason. Okay. Should I ask for a divorce? If I do this, will that break any alliance that I don't have any alliance with anybody. She doesn't offer me any kind of alliances. Nothing. So who's the king of Alba now? We're too far away to interact with him. Okay, so that's it. Enforce our demands. And Messenia is ours. Thank you. Disband all. I'm gonna go to war in a jiffy. And she is the Countess of Messenia now, and still the Duchess of Achaia. I can't deny her that. She's our vassal, so she forcibly accepted our will. Okay, I think I'm gonna divorce my wife, to be honest with you, because she is of no use to me right now. Well, I know that we do have a son together. However, I can request a divorce and just, Should I worry about having just a single child? Don't know. Well, she's friendly to me now, so I'm reluctant to actually let her go just like that. Mayor Ioannes has been swayed. Yeah. Well, I don't care about you any longer, because I've already killed the child out that I wanted to. One of my cousins was killed in the Battle of Dijon. Okay, we definitely need to assign the role of a physician to someone potent enough. So like Jamil Hayekid or Chokto Ekrihid. Or our wife. Can I grant? Yeah. My wife, you are the court physician now. Oh, we do have a prisoner. Helga Bacon. Catholic Anglo-Saxon. How did she end up in our dungeons? Greetings, brother. I invite you to the feast at my court in Mistra. I have more important matters to attend to. I'm sorry for doing this to you, but I'm gonna wage war to you now. So, first of all, I need to ransom Helga Bacon out of the prison. Who is she? Well, she has a good stewardship skill and an okay learning. So if I recruit here, she looks like a nun, yet she's not. She's a wise woman. I'm gonna recruit her and then forcibly demand that she converts. Yeah, I don't want to kill her. She's 65 years old. She's near death. I don't want to. Wow, this guy has been hit really hard. He's a flagellant wounded. I'm gonna declare war to siege the county. Sorry, bro. Sorry, man. Just sorry. I know you've only just invited me to a very nice feast, but I'll have to decline, my brother. Okay, low county control in Mesopotamia, so let's send our marshal there. County control here is 86, we can accept that. There are Armenian and Curanists, so let's fix that as soon as possible. And when it comes to culture, let's promote the Greek culture over there, because basically we do have a problem with the Armenian Curanists, right? Yeah. As I said before, I don't want to convert the entire planet, neither do I want to actually promote the Greek culture everywhere, but I just want to play out as naturally as one would expect a monarch to behave, especially when it came to, you know, rival factions and everything. Work off some stress. I am gonna lose some stress, I'm gonna get a sweaty stench. Yes! Let's do this! As I finish yet another lap around my castle, I can already feel my worries dripping off me together with the sweat. Some people say I run from my problems, but I say I run towards solutions. Ah, that's a nice thing to say. So we lost 24 stress, which is okay. Why am I losing money? Ah, due to my raised armies. Etolia has joined the fight. Poor guys. They'll just regret crossing me, and they are at war with with us. Let's speed things up. Let's get some results. Fresh converts volunteer. Cool. They're waiting me over here, right? And after that, let's go down to the barony of Mistra. Let's go down here. Enemy combatants captured. Spout aids us in learning studies. That's why we got a learning perk, apostate. Yeah. Let's be more accepting of our wife and stuff. Faith conversion cost. Cool. Apostate. Nephew taken prisoner during the siege of Smyrna. Is my brother fighting against somebody? Ah, in a liberty war. Attacking the Sultan for the Duchy of Barcelona. Ah, a different war. Yeah, it being allied to the King of Aquitaine actually is a two-way street, my friend. Marshal impresses vassal. Neopatras is under siege. Yeah, well, they will come to regret this sooner than later, because I'm gonna join them. Our despotissa assisted us, gain major scholarly expertise. My lady, are you a scholar or what? Yes, you are an astute intellectual, and I'm an astute intellectual, so it's all about saying smart words at each other, right? Okay, I need to sway someone else other than this guy that I've been swaying over and over. So let's go for Duke Stephanos of Tharaki. Yep, sway the man. 49%, are you joking? Dux Timotheos? 74. There you go. Dux Timotheos is an easygoing person, therefore easier to sway. Enforce our demands, and I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, my brother, but you shouldn't. Ah. Okay, cool. Why did I gain a favor on Countess Markia? Yeah. Spouse tourney day. The sun is shining and peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my wife. All my knights, all my eteri cheer as the Spotisa Saav announces the tournament in their honor, and for once I get to simply sit and watch. I'm not going to spend an entire tourney day stuck to a throne, however. I will cheer for my knights. Do I want to cheer for my knights? Some of my knights don't actively like me, so yes, I will cheer for my knights. I'm not interested too much about my prestige. I'm not deadly attached to my prestige. Let's see what kind of knights I have employed here. So, oh, Imeric. Yeah, so basically my son and heir should be forbidden from joining the army. Cool. Okay, so Prince Sebastianos is my... yeah, he is my brother. He's the Count of Laconia, which is okay. But I definitely need to do something against Nikea. Their military strength is similar to ours. Yeah. Dynasty had interaction. Claim a title held by... Really? Can I do this? I can claim a title. No, I don't want to. I already have a claim for the Despotate of Nikea. I have a claim for Kingdom of Nubia too. Really? Can I try to go to war for the entire kingdom? Ah, my armies are raised. Disband everyone. Okay. Let me just see. I'm gonna slow down and see, check on my claims. So Kingdom of Blemia, I don't care. Desert. Kingdom of Nubia. Well, it's quite big, but it's a different place altogether. Well, if I go to war, I'm gonna have a claim, a pressed claim later on. Queen Erotantuninki of Nubia. Should I do this stupid thing and go to war? Just don't know. I don't want to invite the Kumarawides in this war either. King of Damot. Where's Damot? Not down here. To be honest with you, but I have a pressed claim on the Despotate of Nikea. You see my logic behind this. I just don't want to lose these claims over nothing. Earldom of Palermo. Here. Just here. And Palermo is at war right now, isn't it? What would you do, people? Makuria. Oh my god, too many things. Too many claims. Kingdom of Meroe. Well, this lady here has so many claims. By the way, is Palermo part of the Byzantine Empire? Yes, it is. And it belongs to the papacy? Should I go to war against the Pope? For Palermo? Just doesn't feel... It feels strange. Do you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go against the odds and just do this, really. I know that I might come to regret it later on, but I really want to push a claim that she has so many things, man, really. Or any of these. 11 champions, and their allies have 12. Should we try to do this? No, let's stick to our plan. Going against our brother might be the best choice for now, because the despot of Nikea has a problem. Why does he have? Because he has allies as well. And his allies are losing their attacks, their wars, which means that they won't come directly to his aid. So, brother, my claims. Give me the despotate of Nikea now. I'm gonna come for it, man. Oh my god, I want to war against my own brother, but I really want to keep everything for myself. So, Duchess Marquia, give me more people. Cool. Why is my niece imprisoned? No, I want... Wait a minute. Just let her go free like that. Why was she imprisoned in the first place? It might have been because of the siege. Let's ask Duke Ioannes, the vassal to the King of Epirus, to join us. Let's ask the King of Bavaria to join me. I'm gonna spend a lot of prestige to ask that man to join me. Raise all armies and hope that this war will go. Oh, we got a bunch of achievements here. Okay, the men of Bavaria are gonna join us. Oh boy. Well, the men of Dalmatia are gonna join us. So basically Bavaria and Dalmatia are gonna join us in the war against Nikea. It looks quite promising. Dangerous faction. Who? The Liberty faction. Who are they, by the way? They consist of these two duxes. And these people, this has been targeted by our sway attempts, right? So should I give a gift? No, it's too much. No, definitely not. What do you want from me? You want a seat in the council, but you're not good. Ah, you don't like me because I'm an adulterer? Details. High level contribution. I see. So we can modify your feudal contract. I can guarantee you some council rights. The vassal is granted special council privileges and will expect a permanent seat on the council. Granting this privilege to too many vassals will eventually upset the powerful vassals of the realm. Yeah, and he will demand to actually enter my council. So if I modify the feudal contract, let's modify it. Let me try to shut you up. And you as well. Give me less people. What's March, by the way? Okay. I'm gonna check it out later. So, an enemy ally joins him. Yeah, as expected. Hopefully these people won't send an ultimatum anytime soon. Can I prevent them from doing that? Okay, let's try to force them not to do this. So, Aegean Islands, it is 7 months left. I need to find something against them, you know, to have at least a weak claim and force them out of that faction. Okay, let's speed things up. The good dukes. While hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my vassal dukes Timotheos in good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most stately persons you have heard of? Dukes Timotheos, without a doubt. Ooh, they're fighting at each other. And now the winner fights against me. Cool. Who are they? Don't care. Why should I care? Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre has been called by Despot Zacharias and now stand against us. Why? They should have joined in matters of faith. That doesn't make any sense at all. So let's siege the barony of Smyrna. It's their palace, right? Yeah. The Holy Order shouldn't have meddled in our affairs, really. It's preposterous. My brother, Prince Sebastianos, died from his wounds. I lost 12 stress because I lost a claimant to my titles. I'm inspecting the barracks infirmary. He's losing too much. Oh yeah, someone is actually dying, and sorry, my wife is nowhere to be found. She happens to be the the medicine wound, the physician. So hand me the tourniquet, step back, this is my patient. I can save him. Stavrakis Doukas Kamateros, who is he? Ah, yeah, the guy that I'm about to save. And Daphimos Hierakis will lose some opinion. He is my friend. Yeah, I remember the Hierakis is from here and there. Hierakis means hawk. So, step back, this is my patient. Bleeding out. My patient screams and thrashes, even though 3 grown men weigh him down. I work frantically, shouting orders over the chaos, but it's hopeless. The man only grows weaker, his lifeblood gushing out over my fingers. As I carry off the body, Anthimos looks at me with pity. I'm so sorry, man. Really. And I'm supposed to be a compassionate person, so... Where are you going? I'm gonna conquer your stronghold, brother, and then I'm gonna come for you. While performing his duties as my spy master, Dux Pankratios has uncovered a secret held by vassal Baron Komitas. That guy. He's an unbeliever. He seems to be harboring doubts about Orthodox doctrine. Oh, Komitas, what would the clergy say? But he won't do anything, right? Caria managed to tear itself away from Nikea. It looks like that. Where is Caria, by the way? My friend Anthimos died. Task finished. Cool. Sinful bishop exposed. Neighboring ruler lost the war. King Ignatius of Ypres lost ground. Thessaly war for County Mothus claim on the county of Metsovo. So Metsovo is theirs now? Yes. Cool. Nifon Aplakis, my nephew, left the prison. David Aplakis left the prison. Ah, it looks like my armies actually captured that place, but I let my kinsmen go, right? Occupied by myself, by my ally, Dux Ioannes. Cool. What else should I conquer? So, occupying the enemy capital, occupying counties, Ionia partial. So, I should capture the rest of Ionia, I guess. The Varani of Lividos. Hildebert Carling Brie. No one will want him. He has nice intrigue and nice martial. I can. He is the husband of my niece, so I'm gonna recruit him and demand a conversion and negotiate his release. Cool. Thank you. But so the Liberty faction actually formed. I can get the autonomous vassals. This one. I'm gonna lose actually 200 prestige, and the Liberty faction will be destroyed. Rulers can change between available partition succession laws. Titles can be revoked, vassals can be retracted. I don't want to. How strong are they? They have great military power, right? I guess I have no choice, so let's make them autonomous for now. And I can pass the limited crown authority later on. So I gave in to their stupid demands, but I will come for their throat in some years or so. Thank you for discovering that just now. The ways in which he seeks pleasure is revolting for any decent man. Cool. I'm gonna get you now, you deviant scum. Was it that easy? Oh, so turning troubles. As a despot, I've been obliged to attend a local tournament, so should I drink or... I have quite high stress. Should I become a drunkard? But using the script is always a good use of time, so yeah, I'm gonna do this, but before I do this, I'm gonna actually force my revolting subject. I'm actually gonna blackmail for a hook. I'm gonna get stressed. I'm gonna get to 89. Yes. I gained a hook to you now. So should I blackmail you for anything, my lord? Should I revoke your title? What kind of war is he into? Okay. He's attacking the Pope. Okay. Again, let's modify your feudal contract now. Army gold maintenance, control territory. While subject to a March contract, the vassal will receive bonuses to their levies and defensive capabilities, but provide less tax. No, I'm gonna leave our contract as is, because I want to have a hook on you. You damn vagabond. So, with that being said, I think I'm gonna wrap this up for today. So I'm so inclined to actually carry on, to move forward, but I won't do this because it will take a long time. Grabbing hold of the kingdom of Nikea can be a nasty thing, but in the end it's gonna be either of the two despots remaining. So thank you very much for following me today. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell button down below so as to be more notified when a brand new video goes online. Thank you very much for your time and see you next time. Bye bye.